Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a fun Amazon Japan haul for you all. This is my, I think, first time ordering from them, and I didn't realize how many goodies you could get directly from them for not a terrible price, though you do have to pay for shipping, which in my case, they shipped just about everything like in an individual package, and then it resulted in, I think it was $30 for shipping. Yeah, you can see. Well, I won't show these, I guess, because they have my address on them. But yes, they shipped at least 4 or 5 different packages with all the stuff I got. And there's some pigment stuff and some stationery stuff, so we'll go through it all. If you haven't ordered from them before, you can't use your Prime account or anything like that. You have to create a whole new account, which was fine, but so you just don't get any of those discounts or any of those benefits. The first thing I got is this Eric Small Things calendar, which there's glare, but we'll work through it. This has been sold out in a lot of places, and there's a new one this year for 2025 that is color. This one is just, I think it's this blue. Yeah, it's this like navy blue color and then red accents, but there's also one that's a little bit smaller that is colored, and each day, it's a tear-off calendar, each day has a different illustration. And I liked this, well, first because it has like the cutest little illustrations. It comes in this cute little box, and it is made of washi paper, which should be very thin. So I'm gonna tear this open just so I can see that, because I am curious, because I want to be able to stick it into my journal every once in a while. Maybe not daily, because that might be too much. And it comes with this stand, which I'm honestly gonna have to Google how to use this because I don't know how to bend it, but it should stand up. And then the first sheet is not washi paper, it's regular kind of glossy paper. And then it has these, oh, perfect. It has illustrations on how to get it to stand up. And then you can see that it's a little bit see-through, just like washi tape. And it tells you kind of how to rip it out, I guess. And then a cute little opener page, and then it goes into each day. So the new year, you'll see this one's in red, and then each day has a different illustration. And most of them are in this like navy blue color, and then I think Sundays are the ones that are usually in red, and then maybe holidays. Yeah, so excited to use this, and I don't want to spoil too many of the illustrations, so I will keep this safe and secure for 2025. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, let's go to a Pikmin thing, because I'm a big Pikmin fan, and I found out recently that you can buy Nintendo Japan has a lot of Pikmin specialty items that you can't really get here in the United States. And so I kind of went on a spree just looking for like, okay, how am I able to get these things? There's a lot of different stationery things and plushies and stuff. And I've been a fan since the GameCube game. But I was like, oh, I should just look on Amazon Japan, and that's kind of what sparked this whole order, just seeing what was available on there. So these are little sticker flakes, and they come in this cute, you'll see these are all the different designs. There were 2 different patterns that you could get, or different sets, but I like this one because it has the little blue Pikmin tripping. And I'll put all of these in my haul journal as well, my stationery haul journal. So I keep all the packaging and put it in there, which I'll show in a different video. But it comes in this cute little zippered case too. And so I wanted that, even though I'm supposed to be on a sticker no buying, like a sticker no buy. But it came with this cute little case. It's like the perfect size to hold all these flakes. Oh my god, they're so cute. There's so many. I don't know if I'm gonna use them. I'm probably gonna like hoard them because they're too precious. But I have them. I don't remember the prices on all of these things. My total order was something around like $130, including shipping. This was something like $15 once you converted the yen to USD, the calendar. This was, I think like $5. So that was my first Pikmin item. The second one is this little bag, and I really had to almost limit myself because they had a lot of these in two different like patterns. One was this one and one was this one with the dandelions and the daisies. So this is another just a pouch. I'm just trying to see if it said how much it was on here. It's just a little zipper pouch. Oh, and it's got a little piece of plastic in there just so you can see the design better. But yeah, just a clear case. I put all my Pikmin stuff in here and hoard it all because I'm going to think it's all too precious to use. The next thing I got is this Midori B6 2025 planner in the gray with the dog pattern. This also has a cat pattern, at least a couple different cat patterns. But this dog is just, I kept seeing this and I told myself I wasn't gonna buy it because I don't need another planner for 2025. I got my Hobonichis. I'm ready to go, but this is just so cute with the, I love the little dog. He looks very much like our dog, Cooper, except our dog is gray. But this little fluffy dog looks exactly like him, and I love the yellow accents. So I think I'm gonna use this. So it has a monthly spread and it's got MD paper. But I think I'm going to use this as like a stationery or maybe content planning journal planner. We'll see if I end up actually using it. But each day has a different, or each week has a different illustration. It's got the weeklies, it's got monthlies, feature log, some blank pages, a wish list, habit tracker. So yeah, a lot of cute little, and it's just so cute. You see it's about the same size as that, and I was weak. I also got this Midori Eurolog monthly calendar. It's just a blank monthly. And it's got thicker pages that are supposed to be good for, oh, it got bent a little bit. That sucks. That are supposed to be good for stamping using their, the Midori paintable stamps. So, yep, it's just, I think it's 18 months, so it's a year and a half. But I like using the monthlies. This is kind of hard to open. I think it's because it's that thicker paper. But it doesn't, see, it doesn't lay flat at all. And it's kind of buckling. I'm honestly kind of, like, this isn't glued very well right here. I got one of the other Eurolog books. One for my mom, the cat one that has MD paper. This one I'm honestly kind of not super pleased with. Let me see. Okay, if I really bend the pages, it does lay flat. So that's not, I think I can get over that. And it has 18 months and it has a few pages of, I think this is 2mm grid. But yeah, this cover is not great. It got bent a little bit. But it also has this, like the glue from the inside cover the outside cover is not the best. Like, it's coming apart. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it kind of creates this weird air pocket in here. So yeah, I'm honestly not thrilled with that. So we'll see if I end up using it. I have some other monthlies. Like, I got the Traveler's Notebook monthly, but I was hoping, because I'm trying to use B6, so I was excited to try this, but I'm not sure if I'll actually end up using it. Or, well, I'll try it and then I probably won't stick with it. Next thing I got is a Kuratoga pencil with the pigment theme. I've heard of these Kuratogas. They're supposed to be special, where it's a mechanical pencil where when you write, it rotates the lead so that you don't have to rotate your pencil. It keeps the lead sharp and kind of evenly where it wears evenly. But I don't use mechanical pencils that often. I actually really just like using regular wooden pencils, like Ticonderoga pencils, but this one had the pigment theme, so I was gonna go for it. And it's got the cute little, just a ton of different pigment on it. So I'll try this out and set it up. I think it comes with lead, 5mm lead, or 0.5mm lead. Let me see, I'm just kind of curious. Okay, yeah, it does have lead in there. Yeah, it's got this kind of complicated mechanism inside. I can't really tell that complicated mechanism to help turn it, but this is cool. I'm excited to try it, and I think it's super cute. Has a little capped eraser. Next, I got these J. Arbon, I don't know how you pronounce it, blotting paper sheets, and these you can get on like Jet Pens, but every time I try to order it from Jet Pens, and see, this got a little bent too, but that's okay. They're always sold out. So I've had it it comes in this pink color and a white color, and it comes with like 10 sheets, but it's always sold out on Jet Pens. It's a little bit taller than a B6, but you can cut them down to whatever size you want, and it's good for fountain pen ink to blot it so that you stick it in between the pages, and then that way you can move to the next page without having to wait for your ink to dry. So I need to use that in my weeks. I've had some issues with my weeks. I'm hoping it'll work with, because the friction stamps, the Pilot friction stamps, they don't, I guess it's friction stamps, don't dry quickly. They're very slow to dry because they're erasable, so they kind of sit on top of the paper. So they will stamp on the other side of the page if you close them too quickly. So I'm hoping that the blotting paper will help with that. Next, I got these cute little, I don't know what these are called, Kodomo no Kao stamps. And I've seen these, but they come in a lot of different motifs and different stamps. This is the cat mood one, and I've seen a lot of different styles on Jet Pens and Yoseka, but I hadn't seen these before, not on those sites, but it has these pre-inked stamps. So you just press down on it like a little button, and it's got these really cute cat moods: happy and love, really happy, sad, mad. I don't even know. I'll have to assign moods to each of these so I can keep track of my moods next year. But yeah, that's really, really cute. I didn't know it would be this small. It's so cute. Okay, the next thing is another Pikmin thing. It's a little cup. I don't know if it's glass or plastic, so we'll find out. But I wanted to use this. Okay, it's glass. Look at how cute this is. It's got the little Pikmin sitting at the bottom, the blue Pikmin, which are good with water, so it's a little water cup. And I was gonna use this for water for when I'm using like my dip pens or if I'm cleaning out my fountain pens. Right now I use this, just this kind of plastic melamine. I don't know where, I think this is from like a restaurant supply store. And so you'll see it's all kind of stained and stuff. But this is just super cute. You can also use it if I was watercoloring or something. But yeah, that was the last pigment thing I got. So I limited myself to just a few things. If they had more, I probably would have gotten more. So this next thing I got is from High Tide. It's a Nahe A5 case. And I wanted to try this. I got it in this bright red color, which I actually was not sure about, but I love it now that I see it. Sorry for all this one. But it has a folder in the back, or a pocket in the back. Oh, this is kind of a nice thing. I don't know if I want to take it out. And it's got a big pocket with a gusset so it can expand. And then it's got 2 slip pockets in the back where you can put things. But I was excited because I usually carry just kind of a zipper pouch when I travel, and I put my travel journal in there with all the ephemera and, you know, brochures and maps and things that I collect. Like we went to Oregon this year, so like this is one of the things. So I thought I could replace it with this, which is a little more sturdy and it can expand. It's a little bigger and it has the organizer pockets, which I like too, because normally I just have like one zipper pouch. But yeah, I can put these all back here to keep all my ephemera and receipts and whatever else I'm getting. And it's an A5. Yeah, A5 size. It comes in different sizes. It smells like plastic, in case that bothers you. But yeah, it even fits the B6. I don't know if I have an A5 notebook. Oh, here's one. So yeah, this is an A5 Midori MD paper notebook. So, see, it fits with plenty of space. Oh, cat hair. Wide enough to gusset, pocket and rear, inner partition pockets. I actually really like this. So, and it's got this button closure, which should be secure enough. I kind of, now I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh, I don't know, I like my zip pocket, but this should be okay. The other problem with the zip pocket I had once is I spilled my water in there and it got my notebook all wet, even though it was in the zip pocket, because it's not waterproof or anything. So this, depending on the angle of the water, may be a little more secure. And then the last thing, just something I hadn't seen before, but it's these Midori dot highlighters. It says Join Dots Midori for Commonplace Book. And I think it's Midori's answer to the Kokuyo clean color dot markers that are so popular. But it comes with 3, and I've wanted the clean color dot markers just to try them, but I saw this and it came with 3, and they come in like a bunch of different colors, like sets of colors. But you can see, well, it had on, at least online, it had kind of how to use them, where you can take off the cap. There's 3 different parts. You can dot them if you go straight up and down. Okay, that's gonna take some practice. Well, also maybe if I use like some decent paper. not this cardboard, but supposedly if you just dot them straight up and down, it'll create a dot similar to the clean color dot markers. No, okay, that doesn't work. I don't know if I can make that happen. But then you can also do on the corner, do a thin line, and then on the thicker edge, do a thicker line, which that works a little better. Thinner, thicker. But yeah, I'll have to play with the actual dot, making a dot with it. Let me see about this. This is my project notebook, but I'm not great about using it. So let's see. So I was thinking it would be nice to highlight dates. Okay, that sort of works. You just have to kind of like, you kind of have to rotate your pen, the pen when you're doing it. And then you can stack these in any different way that you want. Yeah, so if I like, pretty cool. So we'll see if I actually use them or how useful I find them. I mean, I like the dot idea, but they might be a little bit darker than I was initially thinking, and they're not as easy to use as probably the clean color dot markers, because they're, like I said, kind of finicky. But that's everything I got. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more stationery and Pikmin content. Bye.